What separates an amateur video from a professionally produced production? Well, if you've read our blog, then you probably have a pretty good idea. This video is intended to demonstrate how a few things can make a big difference between a video people will watch and take seriously and one they dismiss as unimportant. To demonstrate, we have shot this segment like many amateur video productions, making some very common mistakes. Later we'll correct those things to show you the difference. If it's obvious that the creator didn't think it was important enough to do a good job of producing it, then how could anyone expect others to spend their valuable time watching it? Viewers today are quite savvy, and we've all grown up with television. It's amazing that in the few short years since HD television has been around, that we've become so accustomed to the quality that many people won't even watch programs produced in standard definition. The same goes for videos on the web that don't meet a basic level of professionalism. Let's take a look at these basic fundamentals that separate a professional video from an amateur one. First is poor quality lighting. Lighting doesn't have to be fantastic, but the subject does have to be lit properly, and you have to be aware of how the background is lit. You should also be aware that there's not too much backlighting. Next is the quality of the audio. Poor audio is a telltale sign that the video was done by an amateur, and it makes it very frustrating for the viewer to watch. A tripod will provide a good base for the camera and provide less distraction and viewer fatigue. A teleprompter is another tool that makes the presenter look more professional. Reading a prompter forces the presenter to look directly into the camera rather than reading notes posted beside the camera, which can make the presenter look shifty and can be quite distracting for the viewer. Lastly, every video needs to be edited together properly with the use of some simple graphics. We've used graphics throughout this video to help underscore important points. Other editing techniques involve cutting various camera shots together, adding creative looks, and color correction if required. The tools required to produce video have become much more accessible, but the fact remains that video production is a craft that is learned in school and developed over time. And producing high-quality video that looks professional is much harder than it appears. Call us to discuss your next video project, and we can help plan, shoot, and edit a program that looks professional and demonstrates that you care about the content and your audience.